Marking 1 year in office, President Donald Trump took a victory lap in the White House briefing room Tuesday.
We've done more than any other administration has done by far in terms of completing wars.
To date, he signed more than 200 executive orders, big beautiful bill to ramp up ICE enforcement and deportation, an issue he highlighted from the podium.
A lot of bad people.
Go slowly.
Ooh, how's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Aloha, everybody. It is Wednesday, January 21st, and we can turn this on. Yep. Okay, and that color might be good. Cool. Ghost box in place. Okie dokie. Got everything. Today's Wednesday. I gotta run off to Toastmasters and little vlog, little news. It's overcast, cold, and there's, alright. I know there's a big Arctic storm and all of the US pretty much, the contingent 48 states are under freezing. It's like 31 degrees on most of the states. I know that. But
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. But it got to 68 degrees. Let me frame that. I've been to Montana, but cold, really. There's parts and times. It gets really hot too in Montana too, surprisingly. Like over 100.
Can you help me?
No. But, you come here, you live here, and then you're like, you get used to the temperature, and then all of a sudden, anything below 7.
Annoying.
It's more than annoying. Okay. Right. Okay, enough of that. So, little vlog. That's about it. News. The speech, I guess. Trump's giving another speech at this very moment in Davos, Finland or Switzerland or Iceland, I don't know. Switzerland, I think. Because he was called there. There's a World Economic Summit of all the countries. Then they're having a big summit going, what the heck? Because of what tariffs were put on all the countries by Trump because of he wants Greenland. Michael, my good friend, my good best friend.
Do not.
We went to a movie. He treated me to a movie because birthday, and we finally went and saw Greenland 2. I might do a review, I might not, but ain't worth it. It's like,
are you scared?
I didn't see Greenland 1, but I said Greenland. Okay, it's a meteor. They all escape and they're going. It's like apocalyptic survival movie, and they're going across the country and land and ocean
Can
and waves.
I try?
It's Jared Butler. You think, oh, Jared. It's like He wasn't even acting in this, I don't think. But anyways, Greenland, not the movie. Greenland, the country. I figured, there's got to be some connection. There wasn't, but why Greenland? Greenland is.
What is your name?
The big controversy, and of course it's a NATO country because Kingdom of the Danish Kingdom. There you go. Greenland,
Slate.
NATO. So Trump wants it and wants to take it possibly by force. We'll take it. You'll see. He says vague things, which is like but it would be NATO against NATO. Everyone's like, hey, what the heck? So he tariffs 10% going up to 25% in July or something. All these countries like the UK, Germany, Switzerland, Denmark, Finland, France, I don't think.
I want it.
But all these countries get tariffs, all these European countries, 10% right off the bat until Trump gets his Greenland. And Norway too, because You know, Norway didn't give me that peace prize. You Norwegians, you know you had something to do with it. And they're like, hey man, we're just the place that the committee lived. We don't have nothing, the country has nothing to do with the Nobel Peace Prize. But here, that's what's in that country, so you had something to do with it. Like, he's used to the government being corrupt influence on groups inside the country. Trump's used to that, so he's automatically thinks that. Oh gosh.
Funny.
You want to hear something funny? Real quick. I'm not being real quick, am I? Here's something real funny. Not really funny, but there's these towns called Nuuk, N-U-U-K, Nuuk. There's a guy on YouTube who's top 10 scariest or something, top 10 scariest, and then just top whatever, but top 10, or really he's top 10. He used to be called, he's really big, and he used to be called, he started off Nuuk Norway. I'm like, why would you have a channel called Nuuk Norway? That was his beginning. Because it's a town, N-U-U-K, Nuuk Norway. And there's a Nuuk, Greenland. I say that cautiously. N-U-U-K, a town. There's the town of Nuuk. But Trump wants Greenland because of the minerals. It's pretty obvious because they have a treaty. He says, military advantage. They got military. They had military advantage with a treaty, 1950s. They have all the military bases they want. U.S. actually pulled out of military bases because watch out, Russia, we're watching you. Watch out for the missiles. And now Russia and China are a little bit more interested because global warming has made the ice caps small, North and South Arctic and Antarctic, smaller. So there might be openings in the North Arctic Sea, the Northwest Passage. There might be openings. So Russian ships, Chinese ships might be able to do trade. So they're kind of interested in the area now. So because of global warming, Greenland is a little more of a thing. And Trump just wants it. He doesn't want it for military advantage because he can just put more. They're totally open to put more bases back on there. Greenland has a treaty with the U.S. You can open up bases if you want to. But no, we're going to take it, give it to us, but we're going to buy it. Because he wants the minerals, you know, the rare earth minerals which are used to make semiconductor material. Because China probably is going to take Taiwan. If China takes Taiwan, that's like 60% of the world's chips, superconductors, computer chips, come out of Taiwan. And if China takes Taiwan, China will be in control of all the technology computer chips in the future. You know, you have to buy them from China. So it's such a weird thing. So Trump makes a speech on his 1 year in office day, and everyone's asking about Greenland. And is this already about Greenland? Release the Epstein files. Is that what it's about? What about ICE? What the hell are you doing in Minnesota? So they're asking. So he comes out with his speech, and he says, I have this book of pages. He had his thing, and he 365 wins in 365 days. It's all the things his administration did this year. 365 days. He shows the book. Like, see, there's all this good stuff, and he flips through the pages, a stack of pages, and look, there's some stuff in here, some really good stuff. He puts it off to the side and throws it to the side, then it falls on the ground. Like, nah. Here's the accomplishment. Nah, there it is. Ah! No. Why did that happen? Okay. Gotta stop throwing things. So he throws his speech off to the side. And then he has this other weird technique. He had this stack of photos of all the bad criminals that are in Minnesota that came from other places. Here's bad criminals, and here's his photos. See, this one's a picture. Here's a picture. Here's a picture. Oh man, I want to stay. Oh gosh. So yeah, whatever. Trump is losing it. He needs to be impeached. So he's right now is in Switzerland, and the free world, you might say, of countries, Europe, is going, this guy, and they're getting ready to fight. They're getting ready to go to war. And Trump's like, no, I'm not gonna go to war. Yeah. So as far as that's policy, and not just like saying Iceland is Greenland.
Stop. Enemy.
Stop. Enemy. Stop the enemy. Enemy. Stop. You know, he meant to say Greenland, and he says Iceland like several times. It's like, oh my gosh. If Biden did that, he wouldn't hear the end of it. Okay, so this is supposed to be fast, so let's go fast. I don't know, we're having technical difficulties. Hawaii News. Absolutely. There's a big corruption case about somebody got $35,000 in a paper bag. It was a sting operation. It was one of the... Well, anyways, I think they caught the guy, but it was a lawmaker. It was a legislator in the state of Hawaii. Totally $35,000 in a paper bag, and they're trying to... Now, in Hawaii, okay, this is under fire. It's being decided in the Supreme Court. This guy puts a gun in his butt. No. The gun laws in Hawaii are being looked at by the Supreme Court. And the reason is because we have strict gun laws. And if you walk into a place and it says you can't take guns into like restaurants and places like that, of course the post office, schools, but like restaurants or places of business, unless they have a sign that says, okay, you can bring your gun in. So some places have guns are not allowed. Hawaii has it reversed. So they're saying you can't do that. And they're trying to decide that in the Supreme Court. Wow.
Stop recording.
Stop recording. Okay. And there's the Risoni open. Boo. And we're going back to the Hoosiers. Wait, forgot something here. You never put a gun in your pocket. What good way to blow your something off. Oh, back in the day, 1981, you would relax, just go out to the big buffet. This major political dilemma for 1,000 people opening the legislator. Oh, look at the 1,000. All the legislators. Oh, let's look at the free lunch. The only about the dish they didn't get wolfed down by the crowd. And the biggest free lunch was stuffed grapes, leaves. So they stuffed themselves with soyu chicken. Okay, wow. Leg. Get a leg up. Get a chicken leg. Golf. Oh boy. Oh, Nudie Nuke. Red baseball cap. Make America go away. Nudie Nuke. I don't know. it make America go away. Is there?
You shouldn't be here.
They're merchandising it. What do we have here?
Suspicious.
Okay. What do we have?
App-based incentives can make our drive safer. Register to vote. Test driving. Accept the Nobel Peace Prize, not in the spirit of acceptance, not in the spirit of award.
I guess that's that one. Cross. Wow, talkative. This
Goodbye.
one. This one here. Goodbye.
Noble offer, acceptance not in the spirit of award.
The shameful glee in which Donald Trump accepted the Nobel Peace Prize from Maria Machado is appalling. The fact that both Trump and
I don't like it.
Machado must have known they were flouting the decision of the Nobel Peace Prize Committee shows their total disregard for the award and a blatant disrespect for the Nobel Peace Prize. She is giving it to Trump, of all people, and he is accepting it, and it will now be displayed in the White House among Trump's gilded obsessions is a huge embarrassment. This disregard for the meaning of the prize should make Nobel Peace Prize Committee consider the mistake it made this year's choice. To restore the respect and honor the prize deserves, the committee should demand it be returned so that it can be re-awarded to someone who honors the prize as something much more than a trophy. Arthur Mercier Manoa. Arthur Mercier. Okay, thank you, Arthur Mercier, for sending in your letter and all that stuff. Yeah. So, gee. It's they can't. The Nobel just was the prize was awarded. The name is attached to that's who it was awarded to. Non-transferable. They made a statement. I don't think they should reward. I think they just leave it. It's a big, blatant mistake when they come in and look and they see the Nobel Peace Prize next to the picture of Joe Biden auto pen. They'll go, see what I'm talking about? It's an obvious. See what we're dealing with. This is what. Come on. The guy says he ended 8 wars. No. He's about to start. He's like starting on the verge of starting wars. He's friends with Putin and the North Korean rocket man, he says. This guy's starting wars and starting economic wars.
Looking for me?
Just leave the Nobel Peace Prize there. It's gonna be like, see, told you so. Oh,
It's
what happened
difficult.
to that thing? What happened?
He's hiding.
See, what? Man. Oh, brother. This, okay. It's cold. Electronics being weird. I gotta run. Oh, shit. Okay, so, I don't know. Nobel Peace Prize. He's already made the big stink. I'm just like looking, what the heck with Greenland? Because that's NATO and Europe. Europe wants to just pack up their stuff and go, okay, look, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this all by ourselves, because US is now that guy, and that guy is not playing, and he's running around with the giant military. We're about to blow up Iran. Yeah, Peace Prize. Anyways, have a good Wednesday. Aloha.
Bye now. See ya. Aloha too. Aloha. Oh, this comes out. Turn. Bye.